Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video I wanted to show you how to create a capture page using Thrive Themes and your WordPress website. This is a super powerful tool. Thrive Themes is incredible with the number of options and how powerful it is, and I want to walk you through a very easy way to create capture pages using Thrive Themes. Okay, so here I am in my back office of my WordPress site. I'm on Pages and I'm going to click Add New. So this is just going to be a very simple opt-in page, very easy to use. I've already got my header and footer already done because I already have my website, so I will be able to import those right away. So I am going to click, and I apologize, my internet is a little bit slow, so it takes some time for these pages to add, and I'm going to say this is going to be called Test 2. Just to make it different, and I'm going to launch Thrive Architect. Now Thrive Architect is what I use to actually build my pages. So let's click on that, and it's going to come up with a draft, and I will have a number of templates that I can pick from. I can pick from a blank one, I can pick kind of an auto one that's kind of already filled in. And I may just start with a blank one, but I will show you what some of these other templates look like. So as soon as this loads here, these are the choices that I have. If I were to do more like a normal website page, I might pick this one. A blank page with header and footer, this is what I might actually use for my opt-in page, so it already has my disclaimer and everything on there. You can start with a completely blank page if you just don't care about any of the presets. And just to show you what some of the landing pages look like, there's a whole bunch of different sets of pages, and everything within the set is all congruent. So if you pick this one, this has got 13 pages. If I expand it, you've got the sales page, you've got a lead generation page, confirmation, two-step lead form, webinar registration. I mean, there's tons of different pages, and as you can see, they all match one another, so you're really congruent all the way through your funnel. But this is a little bit more than what I wanted to show today, so I am going to pick my template here. So I'm going to click on the settings. I'm going to click on this cloud here, which is going to say change the template, and I'm going to pick a blank page with header and footer. So this will already have my name and everything up at the top. It'll already have my disclaimer down at the bottom. And then I can just fill in the center part with my lead generation. So once this loads, we'll get going on that. And as you can see, it's loading slowly. Okay, so here it is. It says add a block. And once it stops loading, then I will show you how we can actually create a page that we want to use. So I want basically everything all on the same page. So I'm going to click over here at the plus, and I want some columns, and I'm going to pick, let's see, if I do a picture and a lead generation, we'll say 2 columns. And so in column 1, I'm going to do an image. So we'll just bring this over here till it highlights in the middle. We'll add an image. And then it brings you over to your media library. So I could pick my image and insert that into the post. This is a little big, so I can make the size smaller. And we want this to be centered, so we can lay out and position. We want it to be centered. There we go. And then in this column, I will want to have like a headline. Let's go over here to text. We'll go here, and then if I want to enter something, then I would say I want this to be heading 1. And I think I'm going to change my picture. It didn't turn out very well there. So get your free PDF. And then in there, I'm going to want to add a lead, maybe a button, I think is what I want, because I already have my form. Let's see here. We don't want that. Okay, so let's go back over here. My button underneath this, below the text, And let's change main options. Let's change the image. The button, I can set this to my opt-in form. So I use Go High Level for creating my forms, and so I can take the link for my opt-in form here. I can copy this link, Control C, and I can come over here to here and click. If I click in here, then I want to go to button, and it says target URL, and then this is where I'm going to paste my opt-in form. So people automatically end up in my workflow or my email flow going through my list. So here I can edit the size of the button. I can edit the colors of the button. If I want to make it that color and say I want the text to be black, I can post that in here. And we want the button to be bigger, so let's go back here to button. And I don't have any secondary button text. Layout and position, text size and alignment, button width, so here's where I can make my button wider. And then this, we will want this to be centered so it matches up over the button. There we go. And actually the whole background, I want it to have a different color. So let's go to background style, and right now it says none, so I'm going to add a solid color. We'll just go with that. Okay, and then if I wanted to add some text, say a subheadline, I could come over here to text and add that down below. And let's make this heading 3, and we want it to be centered, and I could say stop. Oh, I could say, and I could actually, if I wanted the picture to be a little bit bigger, I could make this column narrower just by sliding things over. And once I'm happy with it, I could go to down here to preview. I could see what it looks like as a preview, so I can see there might be some things I want to change just on how it looks. So it is loading here. Oh, I know what the problem is. Let's go back here. I need to save my work. We'll delete this preview, and it's saving. And then we will preview. Let's try this again. Preview. So as you can see, it's okay to make a mistake. And right now the spacing is all off a little bit, so I could spread that out. But you can see here how easy it is to get a landing page created in your WordPress site. You know, I've got my button, so if somebody clicks here, they're gonna go to my my landing page here, and where they'll enter their email, and if they enter the email and click yes, then they're going to end up on the appropriate email list. So it is super easy to set up, and I'm not going to go any further with this. The picture actually needs to be sized a little differently to fit into the box here, but you can see how easy it is to build your basic landing page. I've got my footer down here. It's all on what we call above the fold, so the button and everything is all there. Some of the spacing here needs to be changed a little bit, but those are all minor things and very easy to use. So you could see just within, I don't know, a few minutes, I got a whole landing page built, and it's all ready for me to start sharing the link, if I chose to do so. But this is just a test, so I'm not actually going to. I will probably build a different landing page and use it. But as you could see from the templates, if I had picked a set of templates, then I could go on to creating my thank you page, and it would match this one. Since I started from scratch, except for the header and footer, it's a little harder to match, but I just wanted a one-step landing page so that whoever would they're not having to double opt in here and then opt in again on my form. So I wanted it to be very simple and easy, but you can see how easy that was. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way through. I really appreciate you. You know the routine. Make sure you click that like button, hit subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you list them below. I always try and come back and answer any questions, and if there's enough questions on a certain topic, then I'll come back and make another video on that topic. So thanks again for being here, and like and subscribe. Make your comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one.